Oh. Ah. Oh. 졸려. I'm so tired. Ah, long time no see this setting. I had to do lots of cleaning. Oh, what is this eyeliner? You see that? Oh, I must have gotten really excited to see you guys. And my eyeliner's like straight, pointing straight. I feel like I did better makeup in US than in Korea. What the heck? Hi guys. Actually, I woke up maybe around 7. I need to charge this phone. How did I charge here? Do I have a charger? Anyways, good morning everyone. Today we are just chatting. I didn't have a schedule up because I think we're going to reorganize what we did every day. Cause I have plans, I have thoughts, but I don't know how it's gonna work out. So I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, which is good for my mind. Hello, Mark. Thank you for the 30 month already. Congratulations on your 30 month of subscription. So a couple of things. I am probably going to do all the content that we've done before. One thing that I have in mind is thinking about doing a bit of oh, for the League of Legends? Yeah, that was actually interesting. I never thought that they would be helping out with that, but that's actually pretty cool. A couple of things that I have in plan is I'm going to organize, readjust all the scheduling. So, hello, Ko. I'm thinking about doing stock stream on Monday. We'll start off with stock stream this time instead of programming stream. And the reason why is I think it's better for me to do a little bit of wrap up last week and see the start of new week. So I plan on changing that, FND. And then, which means that I have to think about where I want to put my my programming stream. So with that in mind, I think I will move programming to Wednesday. So I'll just switch the days of the two. And then yeah, I think I'll still continue either I'm going to continue K-pop stream, which is so K-pop was another content that I was like, I know it's fun doing it, but it might be a little boring for you guys to see because all I'm doing is reacting to K-pop. So that was a lot of things in mind. So I was thinking about doing a separate content just for like Twitch chat instead of making everything for YouTube. So that's something that I wanted to do for K-pop content, but I haven't thought about what I should be doing for that. So if anyone has something that they want to do in regards to like K-pop related stuff, feel free to tell me. I was like, maybe I should just like dance, but knowing my personality, I don't like dancing. It's kind of ironic, but I'd rather spend that doing offline than online. But I do also get a lot of, well, it's like kind of funny because I've been re-uploading my YouTube videos and I love getting all the reactions. And you know, as a K-pop YouTuber, one thing that I really need to focus on is, you know, delivering the needs of the customer. And here the customer are like 10-year-old girls or 10, 15-year-old girls. So mostly, especially those who watch reaction videos, I think that would be my target audience, right? And I was thinking to myself, I felt very harsh, especially the recent K-pop related music video reaction, including nude and everything. I felt very too straightforward because I saw someone write in the comment section being like, this song is only for those, like, only the intelligent ones can understand the song. And I'm like, okay. So maybe I was a little too harsh because I like the song. I kept emphasizing I like the song, but I just didn't like the lyrics. But you know, so I might just film the K-pop related content offline. I'm not sure, but either that or do something else for K-pop. That's been another kind of bottleneck for me. I mean, I feel like all my content right now feels a little bottleneck because while I was taking a break, I got to see a lot of things that I was working on, and it was great. Actually, other than me losing like money, because you know, every time I turn on stream, either I get money from ads or people donate. So either losing that, I was really enjoying it. But I did miss talking. I did realize that I like talking to people. I like being on stream and stuff. So I was like, I'll just continue this. Why not? There's nothing else for me to do specifically that I want to do other than like doing the things that I like doing right now. So that's yeah. So today I don't plan on doing like too long of a stream because I did come back, so maybe a couple of hours just talking to you guys and letting you guys understand what my thought process has been going. But I plan on kind of renovating my content and the idea behind it. Other things, yeah, so that's what I have in mind for K-pop. If anyone knows any good ideas related to, boss, I really want to see this at least for live, feel free to tell me, because even I get tired doing like 8 reactions in one day. And that being said, you guys must be also very tired after that. So yeah, I don't know what people would be interested in seeing related to K-pop. I still haven't figured out what would be my target audience for those who watch my K-pop content. I feel like it's those who are really enjoying me. So I'm planning on doing maybe more of like the World Cup thing. I think that was very more interactive than like music video reactions, so that's what I'm planning on doing. I can do a poll for what? How? Oh, well, not my YouTube. I feel like YouTube, I'm pretty much satisfied with like the content, like who my target audience is, and it's been like a 50-50. It's kind of interesting, but it's been like 50 girls, like 50% female, 50% male, and then my age definitely dropped to like the early 20s, even in the 10s. So it's been great. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very diverse, and I actually feel much comfortable doing a YouTube video than being live, because I feel like comments are just there, and I could just make fun of that comment how like as much as I want to. But like Twitch is a little different, so yeah. But I think, yeah, definitely I'll be doing more of the K-pop related World Cup, so that I can put up lots of pretty hot girls, and then I could still use that as my content. So that would be something interesting. And I might, if I get too many K-pop video reactions in a week, I might switch that day over to a dance practice stream, where I might practice here, I might go to a dance floor. I still haven't decided. I haven't really figured out where I would want to practice. Cause I don't know, man, like part of me enjoys practicing in like a practice studio, but that requires me traveling and I don't like leaving the house. So that's something I have in mind. And then other things, so yeah, that's, I think K-pop. It's interesting because I feel like the reaction on YouTube is much better in terms of K-pop than Twitch. So Twitch isn't really heavily focused towards K-pop. Yeah, that'd be fun. But, yeah, because actually I need you guys to do lots of reaction while I do a reaction video so that I could use a couple of like the funny comments that you guys said on my video, which makes my reaction video maybe stand out more, because I like there's not only my opinion but also opinion from you guys. But like I said, even I get tired watching 8 music videos and doing reactions, so like you guys must be like super tired, and I totally understand that. So yeah, but I still plan on doing the music video reaction. Hopefully I can cut it down. It's just so much that there's so many content every day, so many stuff coming on, so it's like, oh my god, like stop. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know how computer games, they have like an update. So this year, or like this is like Jinri's 2-year renovation update. So that's what I'm planning on doing with K-pop. If there's any other like things you guys, like I said, you guys want to see from me, feel free. But I think that's what I'll do with that day. And so that's K-pop. Oh, and then I plan on continuing doing the 60-minute K-pop in 60-minute content, because I feel like that was pretty interesting. I really liked seeing it, so I'm gonna do a lot by myself and then maybe invite guests over. The thing is, my room is pretty small for me to film 2 people, so either I would have to go to a practice room to practice and then film it separately, which is going to be a hassle. But yeah, hopefully I could do it with Sora. I'm not sure if she's willing to do it because she has her own things, but I know Timmy was willing to. But other maybe K-pop dancers you guys know of, I might end up contacting them and asking if they want to join and do that, because it's better than just practicing, I feel like, because we have like a time limit and it'll get you guys more interested. So that would be something that I plan on doing continuously, and plan on uploading it on YouTube. So yeah, that's my K-pop. I think that's how much I've thought of. Can someone like take note on this so that I don't forget about it and upload it on like intern to do? Because I swear I'm just gonna be like talking all about this and I'm gonna be forgetting about it. I'll be like, wait, so what did I say I wanted to do related to my K-pop? Yeah. So organizing. I'll be doing the music video reaction. I'll also be doing the 60-minute. Hopefully I can do it every week. That would be really good. Like, I'd be so fit I'd be like super fit if I did 60 minutes of K-pop. And then I plan on doing the World Cup, and then obviously I'll still continue doing like the who's this like K-pop blah blah blah. And and I also wanted to do the fan chant. I haven't gotten to edit it, so I'm planning on doing that today or tomorrow. So we'll see a couple of reactions towards that. I think I'm actually really excited to see what people think about that content, because I don't think I've seen any. I've just seen a lot of K-pop idols do their fan chant instead of them like understanding it. So not like, okay, so when I say World Cup, it's not like the World Cup, like soccer World Cup. I plan on, so you know how I did like the comparison between A and B and picking which one I liked? That one had a lot of more reactions towards you guys. So that was more like a call and response from you and me. So I plan on doing that more. Dude, I'm using like fancy terminology, guys, like call and response. I haven't used that since engineering class, so it feels weird. Anyways, I need new lipstick. I don't have any lipstick here. What's up? Maybe. I did want to solely focus just on K-pop instead of like going over to the K-drama section either. So, highly unlikely for me to do anything related to K-pop, but if that's kind of where everything's going forward to, maybe I might do like ranking of K-pop OST or K-drama OST by like idol. That would be ideal, but me just doing like, hey, let's just rank the K-pop drama, K-drama OST is highly unlikely. Because one thing that I've decided while I was preparing or like while I was taking a break was like my content is all over the place and I felt very unorganized. Like every time I do stock stream, all I'm dependent on are like the stock news, and there wasn't things that I was doing separately. So it was, I guess at the end I was just getting really burnt out, because I felt like instead of me taking orders or me being in control over my content, it was just more like very reliant on you guys. And that's not how, I mean, it doesn't matter if that's how it should roll, but I just wanted to understand my knowledge and everything, but that's not the case that I was going with. So I was like, okay, well, like then I shouldn't be doing this, right? So that's why I've been like trying to organize. Oh, like I want to do I want to do this. So well, here's the thing. So being being all over the place, it's like a pro and a con. So it's funny because this is like something that I was talking to Mia, like Met's Music, about, because she and I are like honestly very different. She is completely focused on music, like piano itself, and I'm focused all around. So I think there's pros and cons related to like spreading out versus, you know, like they have good and bad side for each. And currently I felt like I was really like very in control over all my content. So that's why I had to drop things that I was like, okay, this has no future. Or even if it has any future, there wasn't any way I could keep up with it. And that would be like, for example, my language stream or my music stream. Like I have so many good ideas or things that I want to do, but I just can't because I only have one body. And I know that made me lose a lot of my European interns, but it's something that I had to deal with. So what I mainly focused on keeping was those that I really don't need you guys a lot with, because what happened to that was, or the reason why it was hard for me to continue with language stream was, if you see the overall outcome of how I run the language stream, I would be asking you guys for do you pronounce this word, and like, you know, doing a concept, but it was capable of doing it when I was much smaller with, I mean, like I'm still small, but like with less engagement at the time, because I would get like maximum 5 language, and I'd be like, okay, well, I could pronounce Spanish easily, French I could try. But when I tried it last time, I had like 14 different languages, and it was, I basically was sitting here for an hour trying to say the word boyfriend to you guys in 13 different languages, and that was not, maybe it was fun for you guys, but for me, I was like, I just want to continue. I don't know how long I'm gonna be calling you guys boyfriend in like 20 other different language. So I needed to, like, then I realized, I was like, that content, even if I love it, I had no control over it. So 오바님 어서 오세요. So then I was like, okay, well, then I can't do this since I have no control. And even if I were to be in control, then maybe for chat, it felt like I was being too controlling. And that's a huge difference, because chat is here to enjoy my stay instead of feeling, or at least being felt like they're in control of. So I had to like figure out that fine line of where I could be like, hey, like, let's continue. Because especially what sucks about doing language stream is I can't be like, okay, well, like, I know Spanish, I'm just gonna dodge you guys, or oh, like Korean, whatever, because some people come to my stream for Korean content, or like not really content itself, but like they want to hear me do like speak Korean and like maybe explain to you guys what the word means. But yeah, so that's why for those who were kind of waiting for my language stream, yeah, sorry. That was like the biggest reason. And I guess that kind of tends to happen to a lot of streamers, is that as they grow bigger, or as they grow older or more like into the streaming community, they realize that they can't continue on with like a certain content. And it's the same way as how a company goes, right? We can't, like, if I'm making Legos, okay, maybe Legos is like a bad example, but if I'm making a product that I really like it, and maybe like a certain like target audience are gonna enjoy it, there's no way I'm gonna continue it, right? Or if they're having issues, if they're complaining, if they're saying like, maybe I could be a complete racist thing where I'm just like, okay, well, like today I'm gonna forget about like the Netherlands people, like I'm not gonna speak Dutch because it's gonna take way too long, you know, like that'd be, some people might be like, that's so racist. Then I'll be like, okay, well, like, okay, I'll continue Dutch, but I'll forget English. Then you guys will be like, oh my god, Junior, you're so racist, I can't believe you're forgetting about like English, you know, like then it's like, at this point, like, what am I supposed to do? And also another reason was I really wanted to engage with you guys, so I wanted to use my Discord. But once I started that, people, first of all, there were 2 like groups of people, maybe 3. So there were those who were being very cooperative, and I asked them straightforward, how do you say this? And they would record it, or they would come on Discord and say the word. Done. And I'd be like, thank you. So that's how my content used to work. That's why I could ask them for like the cheesiest stuff, like, oh, give me like the cheesiest line in your language or in your country. And that was really fun. I really had so much fun, and I think that's why a lot of my chat enjoyed that. But you know, as we got more new viewers, new faces, the biggest problem was that they started trolling, and at that point I didn't know what to do. And it's like, oh my god, here he could be saying like the D word, the A word, like all the different swears, and I could just be sitting here be like, oh, that's so nice, right? So then I was like, okay, well, and this kind of ties back to me talking about the controlling, me being in control. That could get so out of hand, and maybe that's a great way of me being exposed, where, oh my god, this person is basically swearing at me, and I'm just be like, oh my god, that's so sweet. Yeah, that'd be a very fun thing to watch. Yeah, maybe it'll be on LSF, but is that how I want to grow big? Not really. Like, maybe would that be the fastest? Of course, I'll be getting exposed, but would the viewers be who who I want to see? I don't think so. So and hearing all these different stories about like all these different like troll viewers, it's kind of scary. And I never thought about it that way, but there are very malicious people out there who basically want to ruin your life as a streamer, or just you, the person itself. So yeah, that being said, I'm trying to stay as safe as possible, if I can. So yeah, it sucks, and I know it's only like 1%, but why risk it? And even, you know, those companies who risk it of doing that choice isn't gonna stay for long. So, and we should know better of this, guys. We've studied so many different companies out there, and we've seen cases where they took that like that risk, and yeah, maybe they were very successful for like 1 or 2 years, but what happened at the end? It's like they're basically, a bunch of them are in debt, or the company just went to the trash can. And we haven't heard about the company itself since. So if we want to grow long and thin, then less risk. So yeah, that's always been, and I think it's just my personality, so that's why I don't consider myself as like a good CEO, or like I could never be like a boss, because I just hate taking the risk. Maybe, yeah, I could, of course. Some of the risk taking is, especially for me, would be the maid content, the maid cafe. Yeah, I don't really like wearing maid outfit. I don't even do any IIS stuff on chat, but if it gets me exposed, sure, I could try at least that. But like me continuing doing like, what is it, like bathtub or pool stream? Yeah, highly unlikely, unless maybe I'm at the beach. Yeah, I could wear one, maybe, but but and it's for those who are taking the risk, it's fine, I don't mind it. But I think that's where the personality comes in, is that like, are you willing to take the risk, or are you willing to, you know, so anyways, where was I going on with the story initially? What was I talking about initially about this? Guys, I forgot. So, so in terms of golf, oh yeah. So that being said, I don't plan on growing thinner. I don't plan on adding more content, and I wanna, as long as I make my current content feel more stable, then I might start adding new things on. But that was a little mistake that I made, was to spread out real thin. And even for me right now, I feel like very thin, because, you know, like I met Mia for the first time. She asked me what I do, and I was like, well, here's the thing, Mia. On Mondays, I do programming. And like make project with chat. On Tuesday, I do K-pop. On Wednesday, I do stock. And then on Thursday, I go IRL. And on Friday, I did language, right? That's so crazy. So, as long as I feel confident or stable for one or the other, like the only reason I felt stable for like for programming stream for a while was that we were working on Tweety. We had things to do, but as we stopped doing that, I was like, I can't do anymore. So yeah, I mean, that would be a very great way of putting my role, or my category would be like a positive educational streamer, but just in general, people would also see me as I'm just someone who just don't have like she does so many things like I can't keep up. So so for now, if everyone like if we get very stable in terms of stock and everything, then I plan on, you know, increasing more, but for now I can't. And I have a huge temptation to continue on with my Lost Ark love and become a Lost Ark streamer, and it's been hard. I've been resisting my temptation, but I might just do it on the free time that I have, since I don't stream that often or that long. So yeah, the only reason why I want to become a Lost Ark streamer was, here's the thing. Okay, well, I'll continue on with my story after reading a little bit of your chat. Not being interactive, I'm being a worse streamer. I'm just like, I have so many things to see and talk about, and I totally missed out on like seeing you guys and stuff. So I have lots of things. And what really sucks about like as a Twitch streamer is that I also have to, okay, let me be honest with you guys. Every content that I have to think about, I have to see my business model. How am I gonna make money off of programming, stock stream? Because, okay, I might have lost a lot, but I still have to make up for the money that I lost through tax. So I have to think about the business model, and it's not hard. Yeah, or it's not easy. And I don't want to think about it, but I'm sorry, I have to be honest with you guys. I have to. Oh. I said, how are you? It was great. Thanks for asking. Thank you. Wait, let me just send. What's I gonna do, guys? Okay. Hi Jenny, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Thank you. 감사합니다. So okay, so also I wanted to talk a little bit about content. What were we talking about? We're reading stuff, Jinri. Sorry. I just had to send Mia stuff because Lost Ark in Korea is 4-year anniversary, so I wanted to they have like this this meetup coming up, so I wanted to sign up for it, and I asked if he wanted to go with me. And there's a little section where they're like, write down your channel name if you are doing anything related to Lost Ark. So I was like, why not? But okay, so reading time. A literal definition of variety streamer? Yeah, kind of not really, maybe. I should give a shot for Lost Ark, maybe. You just tell Mia you could play the harp on Monday. I don't play harp on Monday, I play harp on Sunday. You hit a hole in one on Tuesday? Dude, you don't know my content, farmer. What? That is completely wrong. Guess who's been paying attention to our company profile? Okay, so hey guys, where were we? What were we talking about? Okay. So in terms of Lost Ark, yeah, well, I'll keep Lost Ark separately for now. In terms of Lost Ark, I want to continue, but I think I'm not gonna do it during my NA stream. I think that would be more of either my Europe stream, or I might sleep during the day after editing and then play Lost Ark like really early in the morning. So here's the reason why I want to include Lost Ark. Hi Josh. And it's kind of really sad to see, but I was playing raids with my brother the other day because we hit 14-15, and for those who don't know Lost Ark, basically I was trying to kill this really big boss that everyone starts off with, and I was really excited because I haven't played games with my brother in a while, and it was like a great family bonding time. So it was really interesting because couple of I guess one intern caught me when I was trying to get some runes for the raid, like when I was prepping, since this guy was like, this random person kept saying thanks for the carry boss, and I'm like, man, maybe that's like what they name for those who are like high position, or like who's like stronger. So then I was like, oh, this is really funny. And then later I checked Discord, and then it was like an intern, right? It was Naru. So I was like, oh my god, what a coincidence. Either it's a coincidence or people don't play this game at all. But I was like, and that happened twice. This guy kept saying boss. I'm like, and I was talking to my brother being like, oh my god, everyone must be calling each other bosses. Because the raid boss is boss. So I don't know, maybe it meant strong. So I was kind of confused, but my brother ended up being like, and I ended up being like, oh my god, brother, that was like my chat. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, Comstown. Guys, we also have a boost train going on. I haven't gotten a good income this month or last month. What is it, October. So if you guys want to boost up my hype train, feel free. But it's done in like 1 second, and then we're done. Okay, that's all. Just so you guys are aware. I have to be honest, guys. This is my business. It's better being faking, saying I don't need money, than being like, oh my god, guys. Right? I hope you guys appreciated my honesty. So continuing on with my story. That's fine, thank you. Man, so it was my brother and my first time on a raid. It was really nice because we'll save up like the sad, maybe not really sad, but like my thought process, which ends up being kind of like depressing story later on, but it's not that depressing. But I've just been becoming very, oh dude, the boost train, is it up? Why do I have a 3-minute 30-second boost train is close going on? But thank you, Blue, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, 감사합니다. Oh, is that a fake one? Why are they giving me these? Oh, so this is a real alert? Oh, that it's close. Oh, it's a real sub alert. What? Then what is Boost Train? What the hell is Boost Train? Oh. 진능 개님 어서 오세요. Oh, it's the same as the hype train? Why do they have a different name for it? Thank you, 안녕진리. Long time no see. Yeah. Just one more sub to activate the train. 가자! Thank you. So then it works? Does it boost my stream? Thank you, Jenny, for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, 감사합니다. Oh, this promotes my channel. Oh! Awesome! Time to research your own business? No. I hate how Twitch business model works. It's awful. Thank you, Josh, for 1,000 bits. So they changed the boost train or the boost thingy to now bits and donation. What a scam. That's awful, guys. Well, let's hit level 5 now, and then I'll dance to Nude. It's awful, but you keep coming back. This is the only platform I have where people aren't complaining about YouTube. Twitch wants money? I think so. Honestly, I'd be interested in streaming YouTube too, but I think there's two different, like, there's a hype train and a boost train. So, let's get to level 5, guys. We could do it. Let's start, getting me exposed to all these different streamers and viewers, and it'll be really cool, guys, where I'm basically scamming you guys' money. Do you want me to give you guys a little business proposal of why we should boost the train to level 5? So, hi. I haven't been streaming a lot because I was being a bummer and I'm being very stupid about it. But if you guys could get my boost train height up to level 5, I am very excited to do a K-pop dance IRL that's coming up. And I'm also excited to share a news that's coming up for next weekend, Friday through Sunday. And it does relate to traveling. So, the reason why you guys should boost my train is, number 1, I will be going to... What is that thing called? What's that Korean, G-Star. I'm going to G-Star with Mia. And initially I was just gonna vlog it because I have Mia, but if we get hype train level 5, I'm going to stream it because we're not only going to, so Korea G-Star is basically kind of like TwitchCon, or you know the thing that I went to with Hachu, that's kind of like it. So you'll get to see a lot of Korean streamers, and I wasn't planning on streaming there, but now if you guys are interested, well, the reason why I didn't want to stream it was I knew that the internet's gonna fail. Thank you, Logo! Let's go see some G-Star! We're getting there, right? We're getting close. So I'm back in Korea, Toonless. Surprise! We could do it. 2,300 recommendations so far. But yeah, so if we want to finish the finish the level 5, I'll be very much willing to stream the G-Star and drinking soju stream. So feel free to expose me and get me going to G-Star, guys. We could do it. Gacha! Yeah, so we have a couple of things. I haven't really figured out exactly the plans, and I was like thinking about just vlogging it there, because I want to try like the American style vlog where I just be like, hi guys, and I just talk on, and I've been, you know, using Yuri's as like my benchmark. But yeah, so lots of fun content will be provided after seeing the boost train hitting level 5, finishing level 5. So that would be my last proposal, and if you guys want to finish it, thank you. I'll be chill about it. I don't want to sit here trying to convince you guys to open up your wallet, but it'd be highly thankful for if you could. Can't speak English, but I think that was good enough, guys. I need to work better on my presentation speech, proposal speech, whatever speech. So anyways, going back to Lost Ark and why I want to continue as a Lost Ark streamer is, guys, first of all, I met up with I played my first raid with my brother, and it was awful. Like, not gonna lie, I was just so sad because people were raging, like MF, like raging. I can't believe how so toxic they were. Thank you, Logo, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Lost Ark Official.
Tier 1 sub to Lost Ark Official.
Yeah, I'm going to be learning nudes hopefully today if I have some time. That's why I'm planning on ending stream a little early. Oh. Hi Naru! I was just talking about you and how I met you. I didn't know it was you. It was pretty funny. So nice. I hope I wasn't being toxic. I actually don't remember because we were running that Guardian raid for like the past hour or two, so I got caught. Yeah, I just thought you went like just being like you're the boss, like you're being a boss, you know, you're being good. Like I thought it was an expression when you kept saying thanks for the raid, boss. I was like, okay, well, like, man. So I guess I got my first snipe on Lost Ark then. So continuing my story with why I want to be a Lost Ark streamer for NA was I played my first raid for Velton. This really gigantic ugly ass monster. Oh, sorry. Ugly monster. And holy cow. Okay, so first of all, I mentioned that it was apparently this word clear party represents like it's a first time, you know. In Korea we say try party because it's like we're trying for the first time, and I wrote it because I've done it multiple times, but it's my brother's first time and I didn't want people raging, so I was like, it's a clear party. Now the first, like, there's two different sections. So I first wrote try party and that no rage. That's what happened initially. By the way, guys, there's 27 seconds. If you guys want to see Busan's trip, don't feel free to finish my hype train level 5. I'm rolling my thumb. But that's what I wrote. The first round wasn't that bad because it was kind of self-explanatory, and they have different methods, and I've played mostly with like high tier people, so then I was kind of like, okay, well, in my like strong group of people we normally use this special effect, but I guess it's different. So then you know, like, but normally when you say that, you could just be like, oh, well, wait, why don't we try using this or that? that would have been fine. But this guy were like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that. Or, you know, they were kind of getting annoyed, right? Well, that's what happened. And then later on, we were at the second boss, guys, right? And he's a little a-hole. So you're supposed to use this special effect at a certain time, and I was like paying attention to it. I know like when his HP goes down to 130, that's when you use it. And I normally tend to use it around 132-ish. But this guy started pinging, and that threw me off guard. I'm like, why is this guy pinging? But then I caught using it, and he starts raging at me, being like, why aren't you using this? I'm like, I used it. I used the goddamn thing, and everyone was fine. But this guy's raging at me. So I was like, okay, well, like, this guy does not make any sense. Now, I was stressed. I was like, okay, well, whatever. I'm playing with my brother. I want to try to make it a very fun experience for my brother, because every time I play raids, like when I first played raids on Korean server, I mean, there were obviously toxic people, but like 80% of the time, they're really nice and they're really caring, and it's really fun to see, and it's really fun to play with really good people or really like exciting people. So I was like, you know, trying to give a good experience to my brother. I was like, oh, don't forget to do this, and like trying to teach him everything. And this guy in the end kept getting so mad, right? And luckily I had this one other person who was like very positive, and people use different skills to play different time. Thank you, Steven, for 100 bits. So, you know, like he was like, oh, maybe this for this at least you should use like this skill. Okay, that was like good enough. But the party ended up being like, okay, well, like someone has to leave. So we went out and made a new party. Now, the second party, this guy came in, and clearly, so this guy, the nice guy told me to change the title so that it's making sense and use the word clear party. So that's what I did. This random guy comes in, and, you know, people starts dying. Obviously, it's their first time. You're not expecting a baby to like answer a 5+5 or like do simple addition. Not even just simple addition. They're like, you know, doing like quantum physics basically. But here I was like being like, oh guys, don't worry, like that was good enough. Well, like we could try again. This guy comes in and just starts raging like MF. Like, I swear he has like rage issue. He goes like, oh my god, like, oh, people keeps dying. That never happens in Valtan in Korean server. Even if it's like super high tier, like even if it's like, you know, like experienced party, even if you die, they're just like whatever, because they can kill it on their own. And this guy's just mauling like MF. And I was like, oh my god, brother, maybe we shouldn't play today. So just today, yeah, it's just a game. And I've clearly said that it's their first time. And I was like, do you not see the title? Everyone there was like, there's no rage. Why are you raging? And this guy was like, you clearly don't know this. I'm like, yeah, that's why we made this, right? 그러니까 저는 그거에 너무 막 짜증이 나는 거예요. 한국에서는 절대 공파티에서 그런 적이 있긴 한데 되게 드물었거든요. So I was like, hey brother, or this guy was like, oh, maybe right now isn't a good time to play it. Oh. So, hello, cool Thomas. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. 네, 감사합니다. 아. So I was just like so bad. I was like, oh my god. Yeah. So You know what's shocking? 진짜 제가 놀란 게 뭐냐면 진짜 you know how people are always like, oh my god, Korean League of Legends, they like ask for their mom and they're like toxic? Well, Lost Ark is the worse than Korean League of Legends. 진짜 제가 정말 놀랐어요. 제가 이제 로아를 거의 한국 거는 한 5, 6개월째 하고 있고 이제 북미 거를 한 달 시작해가지고 그러니까 최근 들어서도 조금씩 애들이 막 얘네들이 화가 많구나 생각이 들었던 게 그러니까 북미에서 제가 저랩 구간 애들이 많이 보면은 저는 이제 1580 바드가 북미 한국 서버에 있고 이제 좀 오래 많이 키운 애들이 많은데 too many weird people from other MMO came to Lost Ark NA? Yeah! It was awful. 근데 저는 그렇게까지 화를 내면서 게임하는 거 그러니까 이거는 선이 넘었다 싶을 정도인 거예요. So hi Travel. So what was really also interesting was that oh really? I would imagine, and so unfortunate. Because I think they should get a great experience playing MMO, especially MMORPG. Because the point of the game MMORPG is that they're being cooperative. And if that's not what you're trying to do, then why are you playing an MMO? Go play League of Legends. That's what I'm trying to say, right? It's like, if you're gonna fight with your teammates, go play League of Legends. That's the game for it. But if you're gonna like rage at an MMO, go get a life. So angry. It just annoyed the crap out of me, guys. But continuing that, and guys, this is not even like the and even the issue with the rage. I was like, okay, well, I'm still not gonna stream Lost Ark because I have better things. Like, I have other content, and I promised myself, like, I have so many things I want to do on stream. Like, I wanted to learn how to play Kayagum and everything, but I was like, okay, Jinri, we're not gonna increase any other content until your stock and programming stream feels stable. And that's not what I felt like. So I was like, you know, like, Jinri, no. Even Lost Ark, no. Even if you love that game a lot, no. So 비아 이넴 가기 전에 자리 잡는 거 진짜로요? 그걸 굳이 싸운다고? 오 마이 갓. 오 마이 갓. 진짜 싫다. 오 마이 갓. That's so awful. Yeah. So 그거를 그 전에 정하는 거 아닌데 그거 가지고 또 그거 굳이 싸운다고? Oh my god. So the reason why I wanted to continue on with being a Lost Ark, like a little bit of Lost Ark streamer, and I plan on not overlapping it with my NA stream, was this morning. So the reason why I was a little bit late was the only time I have to play Lost Ark is like my brother gets Tuesdays off, and that's like right now because it's nighttime for him. So I woke up really early just to play finish the raid. And I logged in at like 7 in the morning, my 7 in the morning my time, so that's what, like 4 p.m. Chicago, like 뭐냐, Midwest time, right? And holy cow, I was about to like shoot the people. So I started. I love being like the leader, whatever their thing called, right? I love being the leader. So I got the leader position, especially because my brother's there. So I wanted to have like something in control. I don't know why, but today's like in control day, guys. But we got a party going, and like start of the stream, this guy starts like annoying the crap out, like backseating, you know, like, oh my god. I got the skill out, so I'm supposed to use the skill around 130, the one that I mentioned. I used it at 134. This guy starts mouthing. He's like, why did you use this early? You're supposed to use it at 130. I'm like, doesn't anything matter? Do you know that there's like a cool time, like there's a duration of like 30 seconds? And it's like, dude, chill the F out. No, I'm not fine. Just kidding. 300님 감사합니다. Yeah, they have a 30-second duration, and they have damage. It's better using it a little early. And normally people don't rage about it, right? So I'm just like, okay, just ignore this guy. And like, they're just mauling every time. Oh my god, I was just like, chill the F out. But I was, you know, I didn't want to, especially because I'm a streamer, people could recognize me. Not really, but you know, I wanted to stay my chill. I was like, and I used and we got up to a certain point, and I used this other skill. I used I don't know how you pronounce it in English, but I used the attack skill instead of using this like circle skill. And this guy was like, why did you use that? I'm like, we don't have damage. We are like babies. Yeah, I use the Ethereum, whatever. Yeah. And he's like, why? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, dude, as long as we used it, it's fine. There's something called duration. So I used Therian, and I knew that you could use I died because I just, you know, I was having a little issue, but I knew my tactics. I was about to be like, go search my Korean account. I have a freaking 1580 that I spent, you know, you know how many times I've been playing Valtan, okay? I have like 4 more other characters that I go on Valtan. It's just annoying the crap out of me. Oh my god, my voice. Okay, Jinri, you have to save your voice. Sorry guys, quickly doing this. Let me finish my story with this Valtan thingamabobbers. So, you know, he's like, why did you use Cillian, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, like molding. And I was like, oh, like we didn't have damage. He's like, why you like use this? I was like, okay, well, fine. And then my brother died early, and he's like, I can't play this anymore, and he rage quits, right? I was like, okay, it's better, you know, like it's better for me to like deal with this like dumb, stupid people instead of trying to play this game, right? So I'm just waiting. Luckily, a couple of like support, and they were with me, and I was like, okay, well, whatever, blah blah blah. Let's now play. Let's now play. Sorry, I'm trying to like get something for Mia. And we got there, and I told them I was gonna use this bomb. And the first time someone headbutts, like Valtan headbutts, and then people are supposed to be throwing this bomb at him. And some people didn't. It's fine. And then he bumps in, and then other people just ended up throwing, but we didn't end up breaking the shield. This guy, this effing scouter, dies on purpose. I swear he died on purpose, right? And he's like, oh my god, not everyone threw the freaking bomb. I'm like, dude, it's the first round and you're malding already? And that, like, broke it. I was like, okay, guys. Okay, even if I lose a lot of you guys, I'm sorry, but I need to make this like game a much healthier game. There's so many ragers playing this game. I have no clue what's going on, that no one wants to play this game in the future. Those who starts this game, once they get to Volton and sees those people, they're not gonna play this. Even my brother today was like, I think we're gonna be done with it. No, you need those items to get stronger, and if they're gonna rage every effing time when they're gonna play this, like, they need to go get a life. This is not a game for them. And I'm fine trying. So I tried Viekius today, and since everyone is really good besides me, everyone avoids me. That's just so sad. Yeah, obviously you're supposed to have a hard time, even if you watched it and studied it. You know, like I said, none of you guys could be easily doing quantum physics when you're like a 5-year-old baby. Even if you learned it for the first time. And even if they did learn it, they just suck. So you can make a guild or join a good one and then it'd be easy. Yeah. I mean, not just for me, but I also want you guys to like have a great experience playing this, because you know, because of me, I got at least like 1 or 2 of you guys like downloading Lost Ark, and I've got a lot of help from my chat. But if you're just an individual, or if my brother just really started this game on his own, no one would have helped him and everyone would have melded him, and that he would have just deleted it. Like, I was like, dude, this is worse than League of Legends in terms of melding, which is so shocking. Like, I can't believe that people are melding for this game. And what got me thinking is I've recently done the new raids that came out in Korea, like the Iliakat. I don't know how they're gonna pronounce it in English, but that, and I've also done, is it just Akan? Okay, I've done Akan and Aburel Shudu. Translate, and I've done the hard, and I was malding yesterday because, you know, I couldn't finish round 6 because people were dying. But did I chat anything? No, I was just doing that like cheer emojis. Being like, we could do it, I'm healing you, even if I'm swearing, being like, oh my god, this Arcana doesn't know jack this game, right? Yeah, I might be malding to you guys, but it's like the purpose of playing a game is to have fun, not get angry at each other. And here I am sitting being like, okay, Korean server or NA server, guess what? You're gonna be here going to play Abershud. We'll see how that goes. You know how bad it's gonna be? You think Valten and Viekius is like the hard game where you're gonna get malding? Yeah, well, wait until you have to play that. Let's see how malding you're gonna get. I bet someone's gonna throw their keyboard at each other. Because the other two, you could carry. There's still ways. Even if Viekius, you do need to do like a couple of the mechanisms. Yeah, it's still carryable. The other two, there's no way. It was just me melding. Yeah. So a little present for my European interns, or hopefully I'll be doing maybe during the daytime, or a nice time period where we can invite chat to play together. Or I just want to create a community like where if you're new to this game, yeah, come watch me or come play games with me. I'm fine trying. I've done it multiple times on Korean server. You know what I've done on Korean server? I've picked up random Mokokos and be like, oh, you need like, oh, like it's your first time trying Viekius? Yeah, let's play together. Done so much. Oh, really? Yes. But I play supporter too, because my brother needed supporter. But yeah, I'm planning on doing that because it's just so bad. I hate it when... You know what really sucks? if you care for something so much, but you see how people are misusing it or mistreating it, it's really sad to see, and you want to fix it, right? But yeah, so I'm planning on doing that. So and maybe we could even just kind of open like a tri-party like thing where people could, you know, like help each other out. The purpose of MMORPG is to help. The RPG part, it's a role playing. Role playing does not mean like molding each other. It's so stupid. Like, how smart do you need to be to understand what RPG means? Oh, yeah, they are getting the Taiwanese server though. It's pretty cool. I think Lost Ark. Okay, yeah, the Chinese are trying to like get all the like earn. What is that thing called? 뭐지? The gold and trying to create an inflation towards the game. Yeah, but like that's not the reason why people would stop playing this. People would stop playing this game. The only reason they're not gonna play this game is because of users like you guys who are molding. Well, not like you, literally you guys, but those who are molding and like has no life and like trying to get their stress out on other people playing RPG. Okay. I'm not a huge WoW person, but yeah, I've noticed that. So, but the only reason WoW is still successful these days is that people enjoy playing with each other. Well, actually, I don't know how NA server is with World of Warcraft in terms of rates, but at least in Korean server for WoW, people get married because they're literally living as an RPG. This is the like metaverse that people are talking about, you know. They have their life on this world. People are, you know, spending so much time and energy because they like it, because people are treating them nicely. But if you're gonna treat people like you guys are treating people like how they're playing League of Legends, yeah, get out of this game. So. Oh, really? And also for the guy who was raging at me today, that Scouter, if you're watching my stream, which might not ever happen, but one day if you ever did, because I'm super famous, because I'm like the nicest, like people need to know me as the nicest angel like streamer for Lost Ark. I will be that like mama Lost Ark streamer, okay? Like I don't give a crap about all those a-holes, but yeah, to that Scouter, if I ever get famous, I've blocked you and I'm gonna go back, search for you later on and give you all the crap for all the BS that you talked about. Because I was just so mad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too, 나름이님. 진짜 내가 얼마나 열받았냐면, so why I'm just raging so much right now that I can't even speak English is we just started an effing one game. First time. Just one round and they're molding. This one Scouter is molding and died. And I used Bouncer at like 134. He melds, being like, oh, well, that's a GG for you. Guess what? The page went through. It doesn't matter. We're playing a freaking normal. I know it way much better than you. Well, his engraving was BS, guys. I was shocked with his engraving. Like, why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And you know what he goes at the end? You know what he says? I'm like, so we restart this. Oh, before we restart this, he just rages, right? He's like, oh my god, like, yeah, that's a GG. He even like ends the game while people are still trying to like get it. We could have gotten it. It would have taken maybe like another 20 minutes and I would have been late for stream and I'd have been like, hi guys, I'm late because I was playing Lost Ark. And then you guys would be like, oh my god, boss, you're such a Lost Ark streamer, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my god, oh well, but just donate. You know, that would have been the case. But guess what? This AOL just ends my freaking thing that I'm going and I'm alive trying to kill this BS, right? Sorry guys for yelling. But I was like, okay, well, I had a stream and my brother was like, yeah, let's not play this. Like today, I like people are raging too much. We can't play this. I was like, you know, I've never done this, but on chat, I was like, hey guys, let's like, I think we'll call it a day for today because, yeah, this guy just rages. It makes no sense. We just started this game and he rages. And you know what he goes? He's like, oh my god, this is Valtam. People should know it already. Yeah, well, do you clearly not understand what clear party means? Even someone who's playing on KR server knows what a freaking clear party is. Even my chat who doesn't play Lost Ark knows what clear party is because I've told them. And he's in my like group trying to figure that out. You're such, and it's not like you were all this good when you first started Valtam. There's no way, because everyone dies on Valtam. If you haven't died on Valtam, prove it. But he was like raging, being like, oh my god, how do you not know Valtam, blah blah blah, and da 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 da. It's like, so I was like, dude, go get a life. Yeah, even experts die. I died because I couldn't freaking like counterattack. That's true. You haven't died because you never played it. Just kidding. But I was just like, why do you get so angry? Okay, it's just a game. And after that guy really made me be like, okay, I'm gonna start a freaking new YouTube channel just because of this a-hole and become a Lost Ark streamer. Oh. Yeah, well, shockingly, you know what's shocking? Lost Ark is way worse in CSGO and Valorant and Korean servers, so. Oh, actually, this type of talk happened when I just get mad at someone. But normally, programming and stock doesn't get mad unless people backseat for those two. I've had a couple of cases for programming where people just come in with a link, and I've told that to a friend who does programming. He was just laughing. He was like, oh my god, how is that happening? I was like, yeah, it happens. And those people need to get a life. Why are you sitting here on my stream, like trying to backseat when you could just go get a life, get a girlfriend, and like live your own life? Yeah, that's true. That's true. And that's the reason why you don't see me say this a lot, the reason why I don't mald a lot was I was trying to become like a nice streamer, you know, like I've done my research, and my research subject was mostly like nice people. So we had like Lessa, Rococo, and their main purpose was like be nice and, you know, like understanding. So I tried being that, so that's why I haven't raged this month much recently. But seeing that guy just now like melding to me, I was like, okay. That's a big no-no. It's like these kids are bullying each other because this guy doesn't know how to play tag, and that's shocking. Thank you, Steven. That's just shocking and sad, period. If they're just getting angry at you because you can't play tag, like, this guy just needs to stop playing game in general. So, yeah, he was like, if you can't win this, you can't play this, go quit this game. I'm like, no. Do you not? You should go back to elementary school to understand these different language, or go study these terminologies. It's so bad. Okay, well, so either I'm gonna create a YouTube or a TikTok channel. I'm gonna figure out which one's more popular, but highly likely it'll be a TikTok, because I'm not gonna spend like another 30-40 to an hour trying to edit a YouTube video. But sorry chat, I've had it. I'm done with all the molding going on. I'm hoping to start a Lost Ark. So I promised myself I wouldn't do it, but I just had to. And I'm going to be asking a couple of Lost Ark streamers to help me grow big so that we can get a bigger party. Like, I see why they would really want to play with like the streamers, because the streamers wouldn't mold. So it was really sad. Anyways, that's what I'm hoping. So yeah, but I don't plan on doing it more often, but I do want to have like at least a day where I could spend playing, doing all the raids. And that might be more in like the nighttime, which would be like nighttime for me, so daytime. So it might be going, like, it might be replacing my movie night, which maybe because I don't have anything to do on Sundays now. I mean, I could watch movies, but maybe I'll do it on a movie night. But yeah, maybe we'll do it on Sunday, and I'll wake up early for it, or spend the whole night playing Lost Ark that day. But that would be ideal because I just can't deal with these Mulders. So that was my story. I hope you guys can understand me. So yeah, sorry. I wasn't planning on becoming a Lost Ark streamer because I've tried like the past 2 days and we've seen kind of like the outcomes. Of course, I haven't been very steady with it. But yeah. So hopefully we'll get funny moments, and then maybe I'll just, for Lost Ark, just do like highlights, funny highlights. Playing with you guys, and I'll just check the TikTok market or any like easier editing markets. The reason why I want to do TikTok is that I don't have time to do a longer one because I want to focus more on stock and K-pop, and K-pop already is very lazy work, so I had to take a lot of sections out. I'd say stuff that's not needed, but yeah. So we'll add back the gaming stream. So I'll be playing Lost Ark. Yeah. I was really resistant because I also asked you guys are my customers, and I clearly asked, hey guys, would you guys watch me if I play Lost Ark? And most of you guys were like, not really, because I don't really watch games. I was like, like why risk? But just seeing this, like, I just had a very good, you know how when you start a business, the most important part is seeing the needs of customers? Yeah, this is a very important needs of customers for Lost Ark to grow. Even if they're gonna promote it so much on Twitch and stuff, if they're not gonna fix this freaking issue of like public parties being this douchebaggy, there's no way this game's gonna grow. That's true. So we're gonna try doing a risk assessment towards Lost Ark. So for those who still enjoy no matter what I do, thank you so much, and can't appreciate all the love and attention that you guys give me, because it's not easy. And if you guys are going to start Lost Ark, feel free. I might start my own guild, but that's when I'm gonna be much stronger. So yeah, I'll be starting that. Sorry for screaming through the mic. That was not what I was planning on doing. Thank you, Sambertoni. After I uninstalled, what did you uninstall? Guys, my room? So in Korea, it's very cold. So the whole house was very cold when I came. So I was wearing like long sleeve. The reason why I'm wearing long sleeve was I was getting cold. After molding, I had to turn the AC on because I was getting hot. Yeah, but I know it takes time, but I might start one. Let me go get some more water, guys. I'll be back. Okay, I have a BRB screen. Yokem's definition is I do cuckoo kaka or kiki cuckoo kika, then you guys all go crazy. 근데 그게 아니야. That's not the case. What do you guys say? Please don't do that. Just teach me something, okay? Must be in a battle. What do you think they will fight with? 뭘로 싸울 것 같아요? 총? Gun? Knife? They're more... Oh shit. Oh shoot. What? Oh my god, this scared the crap out of me. 악의 마음을. Okay, I'm back. Oh, guys, my throat hurts so much. Wow, I mouthed it so much. I have a gunslinger and a holy knight, a paladin. Yeah, actually, honestly, I feel like MMORPG, there's less toxic compared to other games because you're not competing. You're mostly just playing solo and maybe playing something together. So a lot of cooperating games, there shouldn't be modding. But this one I was actually really shocked because there's more than I expected, so. What do you mean? I've already gone through that. I've already had to deal with modding issues. Yeah, but even in Diablo, you could still play party games, right? Of 4, and they still don't raid that mod that much, but Lost Ark is like, I'ma kill you if you do this wrong. Oh. It's crazy. I think it's crazy. What was I gonna do, guys? I forgot what I wanted to do. Sorry, okay. I just instantly kick you out of a party? What? They just? Who? When? Guys, oh my god, so Lost Ark has a new skin. It's so hot. So hot. Oh, did you guys see the skin for Lost Ark that came out today? It's under boob. Look at this. It's so crazy. No, I didn't buy it already. Like, if this comes to NA, then I'll buy it. Because Josh is gonna buy it for me. Isn't that crazy? It's under boob. Oh, thank you. I didn't buy it yet. Oh, Josh will buy this, right? Josh, it's only $24. 주세요. But I can't wear this under boob because I don't have this character. 압구정에 언더부 많다고? 진짜요? 나 금시초문. Oh no, see? It's so sad. I'll play raids with you. Come on. Okay, so I'm starting on Sunday for all my Lost Ark content. And hopefully I can do it like maybe in the afternoon, so I'll sleep maybe like early that day and wake up really early to play Lost Ark on Monday. Can't even see the underboob because their perspective only lets you from the... Well, there's a thing where you could be like, hello, and then it'll be like, da, 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 da. Just kidding, I don't know, but I thought this was really cool. That's nice. And I really want this. Maybe. I'm thinking about getting this. But I'm still thinking, because the Holy Knight has this. So but... And I actually... People say this was bad, because they're similar skins. I don't like this one, though. And maybe this. 와, 이거 너무 이쁘다. 사고 싶다. Cosplaying Lost Ark skin seems like a good content idea. Yeah. Wait, which one do you want to see? The other boob? 와, 진짜 너무 귀엽다. 아, 아니다. Oh, maybe. Oh, Mokugo? Yeah, so anyways, that's my Lost Ark content. In terms of, guys, oh no, that's a pet. Yeah, I don't think they have a limitation. So let's move on to a different content. It's just so tied up with Lost Ark. Wait, my mom. So now moving on to my stock and programming content. So one thing that I want to go back to. Thank you. Yeah, I'll start one. One thing that I want to go back into for programming content was I plan on also just finalizing my Lost Ark thing. I want to really create a nice community where in the future if someone just molds, then they could be like, go talk to boss and she'll take care of you. But yeah, it was just so sad. People need to stop molding. Just also in life and in game. In game is worse, but even in life, people need to stop molding. I mean, I mold, but like I just mold towards you guys when you guys don't behave. So. 근데 하여튼 그 안 좋은 기억이 있다면 되게 할 말 안 나죠. 아니 내가 게임을 재밌기 위해서 게임을 시작했는데 그렇게까지 화를 내면서 게임하는 거면은 내가 트롤하는 거는 이해하는데 모르는 거는 이해를 해줘야 되는 거야. Like if they troll on purpose, yeah, I'm gonna mold. But if they don't know it, like well, then of course, like I bet someone taught them how to walk, and you probably fell so much. You wouldn't have a great experience if your parents started molding, right? Like, imagine baby walking, and you're not gonna be like, oh my god, you effing child. Yeah, just freaking walk, man. How do you not know how to walk? You know, even I can. That's what I'm thinking. 내가 쉬려고 게임을 하는 건데 그걸마저 스트레스 받으면 당연히 게임하기 싫잖아요. 근데 되게 한국 커뮤니티는 되게 재밌었거든요. 전 하면서 막 되게 잘해주고 모코코였을 때. 근데 그런 거는 북미 없어가지고 되게 놀랬어요. But anyways, that's all for my Lost Ark. So if you guys are interested in playing Lost Ark or even willing to help out a couple of newbies play Lost Ark, feel free. Just one thing is that don't mold. And if you mold, I'll give you three molding chances. And after third one, you're the only person that can mold is me. Cause I'm boss. Boss can mold. Right? So I'm planning on playing on NA cause for the KR I usually play with Mia and Mia's friends. So yeah. But that's the case, and I'm planning on playing it on Sundays. I'll set up my whole information regarding my Lost Ark thing. I don't know which server I'm on. I just know it's Una. So that's all for my gaming content. In terms of my... Let's move on to stock. Yeah. So the reason why I moved my stock content to Monday is why I mentioned earlier is I want to get to know the stock market that happened for the week and use Monday as a chance to be like, okay, well, A happened, and this week let's look at these things that's gonna happen for this week, which makes more sense, guys. And I feel like there are better materials out there for me to share with you guys on Mondays. And there's lots of people who do it on Sundays, so I'm planning on using their resources, and talking about it that week. And for YouTube, I haven't really figured out what I wanted to do. I was thinking about doing more of like the company reviews, but that takes way too much time, and I'm just one human being. So instead of doing company reviews, I was planning on maybe talking about like, if for this, you know how every stock has like a trend going on for that week. I plan on looking for different companies related to that trend, and maybe talking about it. So for last week, what I've noticed was, like some farming industry or that farming equipment area had a lot of potentials. People talk about it. There's lots of recent AI technologies that's been invented. And then there were talks of all these different methodologies to farming. So did you know that you could do vertical farming for those that don't have lots of like space? So instead of farming horizontally, you could do a vertical farming, and they have a special methodology where they don't use as much water than they would normally when it was all horizontal. So I plan on doing more of that. So talking about maybe the trend for last week, and then figuring out a couple of companies, and then just putting that whole thing into a YouTube video with no edits. Maybe like just the or when I pause. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with the other ones. Or maybe breaking that up. Not sure. So that's what I plan on doing for every stock stream. So let's say last week was mostly, like the most hottest thing was, let's say, Tesla, Musk, and Twitter. Then we'll do a whole thing about like what happened with that situation, would be one video. And then we'll look into a lot of Twitter like companies, especially the startups. Let's say a certain startup came up, then we'll like look at that, take a look at it and see it. Do kind of like, oh, we've recently found this company out, and then this is what they're doing, and that's currently the CEOs, and kind of run through just like the overall general topic of that company, and then just edit it and then create it into a YouTube video instead of going more in like the history and going in depth, because yeah, that takes a lot of time to learn it, but I feel very uncomfortable, and every time I have to do the presentation for the stock news, I feel very unstable, because I just feel like I'm not really smart in this criteria or this category, this genre, this what is it, this thing. So I don't want to make a mistake, and I think that's been throwing off of why I don't want to become why I couldn't make the company reviews. So that's the plan. Yeah, he sold 3.9 billion worth of Tesla shares this week. Really? That's crazy. So that's what I'm planning on doing with my stock stream. And then I'll still continue the education, so it'll be lots of talking, but it'll be less talking than before, hopefully. Because we'll do a lot of like research on stream, and then when we organize it, I'll just create, maybe after stream I'll create it into a YouTube video separately, but we'll see about that. It really depends on yeah, it really depends on how I'm doing with my time and everything. So yeah, and I think that will be, maybe then I'll do like every week I'll have like 2 or 3 videos out there talking about like different companies, different what was it, startups out there, and then talking about like that week highlights. That'll be really fun, like the week highlight. Last week's highlight would be one video, and then being like this week's highlight. Maybe I won't do this week's highlight, but I can do maybe like last week's highlight and then upload it. So that's what I'm planning on doing for stock stream, which requires me to be very dependent on you guys, because the amount of stuff that I find, I feel like I can't speak English right now because my brain's not working, but I feel like you guys are much better off finding the recent stock market than me, because I'm just still a beginner. So that I would be asking for a little help. Yeah. So that's my stock content. So yeah, buy with company review, but a hello to like the week's highlight and understanding. I'm gonna find some resources that has some interesting like week highlight related articles that I really like, that I could use to share with you guys. Or maybe I'll like do a little research and then create a simple PowerPoint related to it. That might be better, and we'll talk a little bit about it. But that's, I think that's how far I want to go with stock stream. And then in terms of also in terms of programming stream, I think we're gonna kind of just change the general idea to not just programming, but creating it into like different products that we're making. So we've been making Tweety, and we haven't touched anything related to Tweety, and I feel bad. But that, I think, is a good break, and I want to create a different one. Because yeah, well, I want to create a different project. I want to start a new project. But when I start this new project, so every like programming stream would be kind of like a new project stream. And every time I start a new project, I want to go through every step that you're supposed to take when you create a business. And I plan on doing like asking help for programming. So one thing that's needed would be like, we'll probably ask you guys for customer feedback, you know, research time. We'll do a couple of research together and then do everything related to it, and then you know, and then also do some programming, ask you guys for help related to that if we need to do any data collections. So yeah, we'll actually do a legit product creation, and we can get so many of you guys more involved than just doing programming. So that's what I'm hoping to do. And what I'm hoping to do for this coming project would be something related to wine. So during my free time, I'm planning on going to different wine related places and testing different wines. So it's gonna be all connected. Like, and that's why maybe during stock stream I might do more of like the company like the business proposal and everything, because that's more like businessy related stuff. And programming, maybe I might just stick with trying to program that thing since I need to divide it. But yeah, so during my IRL streams, I might one day cater more towards, okay, today we're gonna work on the thing that's related to programming, which is finding some winery. We need to go to like a wine tasting place. So yeah, I'll get that more like prepared for it for this coming week. So I'm gonna start all my like new brainstormed ideas and content for next week. So this week's kind of like a chill. We'll just talk, maybe play some games together, you know, maybe play marbles, and ask you guys for investments. But yeah, I mean, so one of my friend is studying to be a sommelier. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Was that even close enough? Sommelier? Okay, sommelier? Close enough, okay. So I'm gonna do like a content with him. I've asked him. He's Kuski. He's been on my stream a couple of times, like on chat. So I've asked him if I could like go to his bar that he owns. and then do like learn about different wines and stuff. And then we'll create the app of recommending wine, which is gonna be using the same algorithm that we have for Tweety. So it's gonna be a very similar project, but that's what I'm hoping. Thank you, Soccer, for the Prime Gaming stuff. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we'll do like daytime drinking, and then maybe I'll do like a special content where we're gonna have like donor bars, and then just be like, we're gonna do wine tasting in my house. You know, maybe invite some guests over, play some wine games, be very interactive with you guys. So that's kind of like my overall thought process, and it took me a month to kind of brainstorm and like have something that's going to be very interesting for you guys. So hopefully this is sounding great for those, and hopefully if you've kind of noticed that I was really expecting for A content, B content, please tell me. I'll try to incorporate it within my week streaming time, but since this is my full-time job, I do have to spend quality time, and you know, like you guys spend 8 hours working, and if I don't spend that much, then I feel very, you know, like I'm not working. So I'm back to being like I'm not gonna be sulking over like, oh my god, taxes, you know, whatever. I already paid the money, so I'm gonna make up that money by, you know, asking you guys for money, obviously, but making it more enjoyable so that you guys can be more engaging and participating. So you don't work 8 hours every day? Okay, well, I might have to tell your boss. And then I'll give more chances to earn my merch, because I'm planning on creating more and more like company related merches for you guys to maybe purchase. I don't know about purchasement, but get it, like earn it. And that would be me requiring you guys to do more of like cooperative things, so that, you know, we will be actually like a community. We will be a metaverse. You know, you guys are living in a world where you guys are not just working in your houses, but you guys are also working on, you know, working in my company. So, you know, like it's kind of giving you that like a good community vibe. I don't know. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. I don't count the hours. Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of like the same thing with my company too. I don't count the hours, I count the accomplishments. But today your accomplishment is kind of I do want the underboob dress thingy, so I'm still expecting my $25 donation. So I really had to go back thinking a lot of why I wanted to stream, or what type of stream I wanted to create. And I think the biggest thing, and I really found it funny, because you know how people say don't lose your initial thoughts, or 뭐라 그러지? Like 초심 잃지 말라고? What is that in English? The in-game one, or shall I commission someone to make it? Ah, the in-game one. I don't want to wear it. What is 초심? What is 초심, guys? Oh, here. What the heck? Do they not have that word for it? It's like, don't forget about your initial or your inner original mindset. I don't know. First intention? Maybe that sounds better. But you know how normally I wanted to start stream because I was like, you know, I want to create a company where it's gonna be much fun and exciting, like giving you that opportunity to have a much giving you an opportunity to go to a company where it's more fun than feeling like it's more work. But recently I've been sulking and I've been very tired of my own company, so I think it lost the intention that I wanted to create. So it was a great time for me to rest, not gonna lie. I was something that I might have needed a very long time ago, but I pushed it off till my taxes. So I guess I had to thank my taxes for it. And another big thing that came up was after like seeing the Itaewon situation or the accident, I wanted to spend more time with my family because I feel like I haven't. Every time I stream in US, it's during the nighttime, so I don't get to spend a lot of time with them as much, especially because like my mom goes golfing in like way early morning. Like she goes golfing at like 8 or 9, so I don't get to see her during the daytime. And then by the nighttime, my brother comes home and my mom's home, but I have to stream. So like I'm in US just to stream, but I felt like I needed to spend some quality like family time. So that's why last week I was like, sorry guys, I planned on doing a lot of drinking stream and doing all like the fun things, but I wanted to spend some more family time. So that was the reason why I had to kind of be like yeah. So if you guys have the chance, go appreciate hanging out with your family, because you never get that. So yeah, but I had to do a couple, like I would prefer playing it around like 7 like 10 sorry, like 11 or 12, but my mom enjoyed going out in the morning, so yes, that was kind of sad. But I did spend lots of family time. My brother started golfing, which is great, but he doesn't really like it, but I ended up buying him some golf clothes. So yeah, that's my company expenses. I used the company expenses to buy my brother golf related object stuff. So 6 a.m. Wow, I haven't done that in Korea. Yeah, because we have my dad's golf club, so he uses that a lot. And like seeing my mom very happy that we're playing golf with her, like I was like, oh, no, it's not, Mark. Shh. But seeing my mom very like happy that we're having family time was, you know, even if I might have lost a couple of like my interns and stuff, it was great. And I really enjoyed having like a good discussion with my brother in terms of life and future life and everything. So that was always good. I talked about you guys. I was like, you know, it's really interesting how like my chat calls me boss and everything. So yeah. And then we had a whole discussion of like my burnt out from stream and why I'm still back, like still stuck in this number count. But he was like, just work hard. I was like, okay. So it wasn't very helpful, but that was good enough. Yeah, but I think it was a good revaluation today. I hope you guys are also excited for the new content that's gonna come up. I swear it's gonna be fun. Maybe. Yeah, Ajuma Ajushi golf tees are like 8 to 10. Oh, and so for 2023, it's kind of in the future, but I have one exciting news that I'm going to share with you guys, and I'm gonna start all my new content next week, which will kind of explain my like my stress of losing so much money. But I'm not sure when I'll be having that moment, but I'll spend the day to talk about my exciting news that's gonna come up. And then I'm planning on going to the EU TwitchCon if we ever, you know, if we could get some help from you guys. I'm already making future proposal with to my investors. Good, Jinri. But so my mom never been to France, and I want to take her to Paris and do like a little tour. And she said I could stream it, and I told her I'm going there for TwitchCon. So I want to take my mom to France and stay there for a week. So so I plan on doing that. And then I know I promised a lot of you guys, so what's really nice to see was Oh, really? Yeah, I think the EU one's much better than the NA. NA is always in San Diego, right? So, yeah, so I'm hoping that, you know, we'll get more angel investors by next year. I want to start that maybe like 2 months before because I don't want to like rush you guys. So I'll just do that, and then I'll make your money worth it by doing some more like events or contents related to it. So I'll try to think about more good business models related to NA, or sorry, related to like asking for money instead of just bluntly saying, hey, give me money. Because that's something that I'm really bad at, and it's something that like Mia and I talked a lot about, is that it's really hard for me to persuade you guys to donate without like being like, hey guys, you should donate, you know? And I'm not really good at thinking about content that like makes you guys donate. The only thing I know is basically, what is that, like the marble game, and I don't really have fun playing that game that much, so I need to think of better business models related to it. And it's kind of funny that I'm sharing this with you guys because you guys are not only my interns but also my potential angel investors. But hopefully, yeah, you guys know that it's really hard. So yeah, maybe I should play a bit of Drunkopoly, but yeah, I have that also in mind because I do have my own room now, and I like being in my room because I look much. I mean, like, I like the other room, but this is much more colorful and bright instead of my basement because it's kind of dark there. So I tried adding more lights there, and it still was awful. So but future 2023. Did anyone take notes for this, by the way? I think I talked too much, guys. But for future 2023, I'm hoping, one thing that I'm also hoping to do is, like I said, the body trip with my mom would be something that I really want to do. And I think we might get someone to give us housing, but we're not sure. My mom's friend grew up in Paris, and she said she had cousins who has like Airbnbs and stuff there, so I think they were gonna give us a little bit of opportunity to, you know, go give us the place for like a decent price or even for free. So I have to talk about that with them, but if not, I'll just be paying. So yeah, I'll be doing that for a week in 2023 while going to TwitchCon. So if you ever go to TwitchCon for France, you will see my mom. She says she'll go with me, so yeah, I was like, Mom, you could just wander around Paris without, like, you know, hanging out with me in TwitchCon. But she was like, yeah, I'll just be with you. So, which is great because she's gonna be my translator, and she's actually really happy because, like, she was like, oh my god, I can practice French and stuff. So I think it was a great decision to make. And then another thing is, so my NA trip. Let me first apologize to everyone who donated and expected very fun content. I'm deeply sorry that didn't happen this year because, like I said earlier, Jinri was being such a baby about it. So I basically wasted all your donation money on resting. And I feel bad because I even got the new phone. I got the S22 Ultra. Oh my god, doesn't it sound so fancy being like, I got S22 Ultra? And I also bought a laptop. It's like, what the heck, Jerry? So, deeply want to apologize. So next year, a lot of people are requesting. A lot of people actually this year wanted to play golf with me, and I plan on playing golf or doing like at least a month of golf tour in NA, in maybe not a month, but maybe 2 weeks maximum. So I might make merch related to golf. Like, I know I have Bendel's golf balls that I could Yeah, I did not follow the proposal to investors, so I'm very sorry. And yeah, you guys might need to do an internal investigation on financial expenses because I spent money buying golf skirt that has Wisconsin. But yeah, that's the plan is I want to go to a golf tour. And I plan on going to places that to play with Jihad. Because, you know, you guys want to go against me because I'm really good, right? So I haven't decided the details about it, but I know Jetty had a place, and so it's gonna be kind of overlapping with TwitchCon. So I'm going to TwitchCon, but I'm also gonna go play golf there and then go to different places where chat's gonna ask me. So if you guys want to play golf with me, like, you know, it's kind of like write your situation. You know how they have the write your thing, so so I could like pick out a couple of the places that I want to go with you guys, and then which golf course we could go to so that I could look for housing that's like a decent price. So if you guys want to, like I said, want to play golf with me, tell me the golf location, why you want to play with me, and what score you play. Yeah, so then I'll like kind of see the I should be studying accounting, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna see the expenses and see like how much it's gonna be and everything. Nope, we're not gonna play mini golf. We're gonna go to an actual round, and I'll be actually streaming. Cross my finger that it's not gonna die. If it dies, I'll just vlog it. So that's my future 2023 plan that I haven't even decided. But since I had a month of resting, that's something that I wanted to do. So that's my NA trip. Yeah, no. And yes, Jetty. Okay, so I have to talk to Mia about it to see if he could come next year as well. But he actually bragged about that, Jetty, to his brother who loves playing golf. So yeah. So cause I told Mia that, you know, someone from my chat recommended like Trump door, like the place in Florida. And then he said that to his brother who knew the place, like, cause it's kind of, you know, so. Oh, Scotland too? Oh my god, you guys are giving me so many great options. Thank you so much. So this next year is because of money issue, I'll just do NA. But if I ever get to go to EU TwitchCon again, then yeah. So it'll kind of be related to a lot of the dono goals that I'll be having. So instead of really like asking for you guys, I'll just have a donation bar when I'm not filming for YouTube up. And if you guys ever need it, I'll make a, you know, business proposal for every single case, because that's my stream, and hopefully they'll persuade a lot of angel investors into donating. So that being said, I hope this coming year you guys get promoted, that you guys are earning more money so that you guys can donate to me. Okay, thank you, Jetty. Yeah. So if Mia can come with me next year, then I want to invite him to the golf tour, at least for a week, but we'll see. We'll see if he wants to do that. I think that's all about what I have planned. Yeah, I think only for trip expenses, I plan on doing the dono bars. And then the rest, like individual expenses, I'll just do a lot of like Drinkopoly, or maybe like. Here's the thing, like I really envy Sora because she's really good about it. So, oh, not TwitchCon. He's not interested in TwitchCon. He's even going to G-Star because I was interested, but he was like, so I asked him, because I'm going to G-Star with him, I was like, hey, like, which streamer are you interested in seeing? He's like, oh, I'm just going there to see Busan. Like, oh. Oh, maybe I should ask him to play golf. And then we can maybe stream golf. That'll be fun. Yeah. Yeah, so if anyone knows a really great business model to getting donation, feel free. We had that huge like list from Whispering Wind, but anything that can be updated, feel free to tell me. Magenta? Oh, didn't we see her last time? Yeah. Because I really envy Sora in her, like, the way she thinks about. So. Yeah, with Hachu at the thingy bobbers. No? Yeah, play X4. Yes, yes. We did see her. Yeah, I was there in the corner. Guys, I was there. But people did think I was a manager. It was pretty funny. They came up with business cards for me, so I gave them my business card. I was like, yeah, contact me. I guess I have to dress more like girly-ishy person, so... Oh, also, K-pop reaction. I'm planning on inviting streamers over. Or not like over, but I actually asked Minzy. I forgot to respond to her, but I asked Minzy to teach me the fan chant for... Shoot, what's the group that she likes? Yeah, I know, that'd be networking. Oh my god, what's that group? Stray Kids. Stray Kids, yes. I totally can't believe I forgot about them. Oh, SKZ is swearing apparently. So I think we can like share monitors, and then I'll have the YouTube video in the middle, and then she can watch it from my screen, and then we'll like learn it together. And she could explain me all the goodsies, and then I'll like upload that on YouTube. Which I should also mention that to her. I keep forgetting. So yeah, if you guys know of any streamers who like K-pop or do them, tell me so that I could try contacting. That'd be fun. Not just K-pop, like even for dancing, I would be interested in doing like the 60-minute K-pop dances. How much we can learn. So, but I haven't figured it out, guys, because the biggest issue for that one is I think we need a different practice room. But then we're gonna have to film it like in a different area. So I'll have to think a little bit more about that. Then I would have to rent a practice room there and then find a nice room near that area so that we can not only film it, but also like, or like film the practice, but also film like the fancier version of it. But yeah. So hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Did that make sense? Are you guys excited for it? Hope you guys are hyped up for it. I don't have anything else. So I'm not sure what I'll do tomorrow. Maybe I'll do some IRL like errand stuff. Oh, but I can't. Guess what? I don't have my phone. Hi, Brad. How are you? You are late, man. Any news? Anything new is exciting? That's great. Yes. So. Yeah, guess what? I left my Korean phone. The phone that has my Korean SIM card in US. I didn't lose my phone. I left it there because I was charging it so that I could use it when I came back, but I left it. Illinois was great. Oh, let's talk a little bit about my collaboration with Mia. I haven't... Did I talk about it with her? Yeah, I forgot my phone. Don't even ask about it. What else did I forget at my house? Everything. I forgot this clothes that I wanted to do. Also for programming content, not only we're gonna have the regular programming, but do kind of like the techie stuff. One of the biggest thing that we'll do for next coming Wednesday would be... So whoever bought me this, thank you so much. But I only have one button because I haven't figured out how to like set this up exactly how I want it to be. But thank you so much. I'm really excited to set it up. But I want to do a lot of like techie setup stream, so that would be one. I want to try the Discord AI thing, or so if there's any other like setting up techie stuff, like apps testing, that's something I want to do and do like a review on it. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I gotta... Oh, did I say Stream Deck? Oh, it is Stream Deck. Yeah, Brad. Just kidding. They have a SDK to do custom things. What's SDK? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what's that? So I downloaded the... Oh, really? Oh, that's great. For EU intern, you guys only get Lost Ark. Sorry. Yeah, I did download their app, but if we could try the SDK, that'll be pretty cool. That'll be actually something that would be interesting. Because I heard if you want to do like the 3-screen that Sora does, like this one. And this one, and then it goes to this one, and then it goes to this one, and then it goes to this one, and then it goes back to here, and then we go back here, and we go to the full screen, and then we are to 2-screen. You have to do it all manually, like add one at a time. So hopefully we can do some programming for that to make it easier, and then I could probably give it to a couple of streamers if they needed it. I got one to do some flight sim stuff. Oh, really? That's really cool. Oh, I want to try. That'll be really awesome. Yeah, let's make stuff to do with it. I should have brought like Arduino too, right? Stream Deck buttons can be written as very tiny web pages with simple HTML and JS. Oh, great. That'll be fun. And then I'll have the buttons with intern characters. So, I think that'll be really great. I'm really excited for it. Other things that I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't think I have anything other than I have a trip coming up next week. Oh, I plan on doing at least once a month a travel, either vlog or stream. So we'll get to see more of Korea. I haven't done a lot of traveling a lot, and I think this is the only time. And taxes for 2022. We'll see how that goes. I'm not excited. I tried spending as much money, guys. I bought a laptop, so we'll see how that goes. I think this year, yeah, outside of Seoul. Have you at least been paying estimated taxes? I've been paying any tax-related stuff. Yeah. Shh. That's just for streaming, Jolly. I've downloaded OBS. Excuse me? I've also brought my old, webcam from home for that. So... yeah. So I would need a driver's license. Either I'm gonna get a driver's license or we'll see. So maybe during the weekends I can go travel. But we'll see. I forgot my Korean phone. Yeah, I heard about that. I did heard about the quarterly taxes. So I think that's all the news I have. Do you just need to... I don't even need to take any driving test in Korea because they have a connection from Korean to US, so... What is that? I don't know what that is. If you roughly know how much you're expected. Oh, really? That's great. I got an interview with them Friday. Great! Good for you! Are you gonna make money? Hopefully you'll, Wait, I've never heard of that company. Oh, really? I don't even know how you would pronounce this. I thought you were a troll, and I thought it was like a different way of saying like the... like the guys like sperm thingamabobbers. Oh, really? Yeah, I just had to look it up. That's great. Good for you. Congratulations. I hope you guys get you have a good result. And your first gift, your first sub is towards Jinrin-ko, hopefully. Apparently it's a company. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, we had someone who donated because they got a new job. They were like, I finally got a new job, and they donated like $10. I was like, oh, it's like I'm your mama. You know how in Korea, when you get your first paycheck, you give a portion to your mom? So, hi, Obi. I know that I was a little disappointed, but I just had to let that go. So, wait, but you're not interviewing with like Koreans, are you? Oh, and I have to go get my hair done. My hair is like, one thing I hate about American water is that it's so bad. Oh, they have a American separate area? Really? That's great. Guys, so let's talk about you guys. How was your day? What did you guys do? Was there anything interesting that happened when I was gone? Did I miss anything? Overly treated, really? Coin is it? Ah, yeah, guys, coin. Soccer? What happened with soccer? Guys, who's still invested in like coins? Blockchain coins, bitcoins. No, Solana's 90% down? And the FTX went from 5 billion to 1. What? Oh, you had a birthday dinner? Oh, happy birthday. Oh, you went to go play soccer. Oh, you play soccer. Well, it makes sense. You should stream soccer. I feel like there's no one streaming soccer. But guess what? If you stream soccer, you're gonna get so many backseaters being like, oh my god, you suck. That's so sad. There's so many backseaters in the world. What's PSP emulator? Oh, what? Not illegal soccer stream, sir. Yeah, that's so sad. PSP, what? That's true. Oh, PlayStation Portable? Oh, I didn't know they had that. You don't need to focus on chat when you're playing. It's like playing a game, so. Oh. Dude, I was talking to my brother and I was like, dude, wouldn't it be oh my god, I told my brother that I had a deep conversation with my chat about abortion and he was like, you are so bold. I was like, yeah. Probably not a good idea. So we've decided to step away from that content. Also, non-US viewers gonna mold. Oh yeah, if you call it soccer, that's why you have to be careful. You have to call it football. That's true. It's so dependent on the state's belief. Maybe that's why people don't want to talk about politics with each other, because if you're located in one area and you just talk about one or the other, then it's like that's easily a cause of fighting. So luckily we had no fist fights. Kind of excited for it. But yeah. I thought they made fun of you if you called it football. They'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe you called it football. It was... anything I want to talk about before... You're trying to do cosplay? Oh my god. Oh, I want to do a cosplay. Guys, I was thinking about doing a cosplay for Spy Family, but there's no reason why I should do it. Guys, isn't it really funny? The way people's brain works, it's amazing. Like, I need more lessons from Sora, but I think Sora is such a good persuader for donors. Cause I don't know how she does it. It's amazing. Like, yeah, but it's hard to do it. Just ask. Snack. Just kidding. You dressed up as Sanji? Who's Sanji? Anya? No, I wanna be... What's the other girl's name? What? Yoru! Yes, Yorn. Yoru. Yoru-san. Anya no sabishi. Haha wa inai no. Yon. I thought that's how they spelled it in English. Oh my god. Dude, after seeing... I was talking to my brother about Spy Family, and he's like, after seeing Anya, he was like, he actually wanted to have kids after seeing Anya. I was like, yeah, totally agree. Don't you guys, wouldn't you want a kid like Anya? Like, her personality is so sweet and like lovable. No? Isn't that so lovable? I also thought the same thing. I was like, okay, maybe not the reading my mind part. Well, and then how sexy. Wait, I forgot his Ford Opar is. Ooh, oh my god! Can I tell you guys an experience I had yesterday? So I went to go out eat tteokbokki with Mia. And holy cow, there was these two kids. Maybe Mia thought I was over exaggerating about this, but these two girls were talking about, I don't know exactly their context, but I think it had to do with like playing with other kids. And this one girl was like, oh, thank god we're just playing with girls. And the mom was like, hey, that's not a good way to say it, because, you know, guys or girls, they're all, you know, you should all hang out with them without having issues. That's what the mom said. And the girl was like, oh, I hate guys. And they're talking about how they hate guys, and then like girls are so much better to hang out with. So I was like, oh, kids these days. And then like she also like brought her phone, and it was like those fancy ass phones with like large screen, watching like TikTok or something. And that, I was like, oh my god, these kids, that's how people are thrown. And it's so easy to like basically manipulate these kids' brains because of what TikTok and YouTube video shorts are creating into. Some people might actually say, oh, we're not adjusting to the recent trend. Well, back. Maybe I'm not really good at adjusting to the recent trend of like going to shorts and everything. Hi Misty, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, 감사합니다. That's what I think too. I'm actually the same thing. So elementary school kids, and her voice was so loud. I was like, oh my god, if that was my child, I'd have been like, girl, you need to shut up. She just has loud voice. So. I know. That's true, but I think mom was a little worried of this, like, because in Korea they're having such a big gender issue. Like, it's crazy how the gender issue in Korea is going. So I think mom was a little worried about that's what's happening. And I think especially because kids are on the phones a lot, and they're seeing all these different articles or like these, like, you know, Reddit type of places, that they're really worried. So yeah, that's why it went through my head too. But Mia said the same thing, being like, isn't that normal? I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. That is normal for girls to not like hanging out with guys, but yeah. But media in Korea is kind of scary. Like, they had a huge conversation, like a huge debate, guys, in Korea about giving CPRs to girls. Guys shouldn't give CPRs to girls because it's sexual harassment. Not sad. There was actually a conversation about that. Because, you know, you're like in the chest area. So yeah. So in many cases in Korea, people don't like helping. Guys don't try to I mean, it's really hard for me to say, but they sometimes would avoid situation when it relates to like female being attacked or anything, because they sue them back, or it's just so bad. It's like, you know, like, so yeah, the situation is just terrible. And the hatred between gender in Korea is, I feel like, is maybe somewhat, might be just the internet, but could also be getting worse. Yeah. Like, I talked to a friend who's on the internet a lot, and you could see her mind of thinking that, oh, all guys are really interested, and there's so many like cameras in women's toilet. I was like, holy cow. Maybe because it never happened, but if I notice a camera in the women's toilet, I wouldn't feel offended, but I would feel pity for the guy, being like, damn, you have to. Okay, I feel sorry for saying this, but it's like, I would feel so bad for this guy who has to watch this like thingy to like feel that thing. It's just, it's so, I would maybe not feel bad, but I would be like shaming on this guy for, you know, so yeah, weird fetishes out there. Yeah. Oh, that's true, but they actually, oh yeah, it's crazy. Korea gender issue is becoming big issue as like 사생. Yeah, so scary. Yeah, so the gender issue is pretty, it's getting bigger, I feel like. I mean, I don't feel it as much, but sometimes talking to girls, it's like, holy shizzle. I wouldn't want you to like marry a guy that I like, or that I not like but like that I appreciate. Because I have a lot of guy friends and they always ask me, hey, introduce me to your girlfriends. I always say no. I do agree. Yeah, it's actually making it worse, but they have so high standard. And I mentioned this to you guys multiple times, but if you don't have money, or if you're not good looking, or if you don't own a company, then you are like in the bottom tier. So if you don't meet that 3 criteria, then yeah, you suck. You can't get a pretty girl. Oh, isn't that really sad? It's not the case with everyone. Of course, there are nice girls out there, but I've actually seen couple who say that. So I was like, holy cow, there are actually those who think like that. So kind of scary. Yeah, but I guess yeah, with the case for kids, I would think the same. Yeah, they could hate them, but what about me? What about me? What do I think about guys? Start a YouTube stream and become a one-man company? I don't know if they would like streamers though. Yeah. And I find it interesting that they have such a high standard for Korean guys, but when it comes to like white male, then it's okay. And they have a vision of thinking that all white guys are very sweet. So, but not every girl's like this, but a few have that I've encountered were like this. So I think it's actually really making people not want to date each other, because guys know that girls have already high expectations, and girls know that guys don't meet their expectations, so they don't want to meet each other. That's why there was an article in Korea that there's a lot of foreign marriages happening, where Korean guys are marrying foreign female, like, you know, foreign girls. So yeah, too many movies. I think movies, dramas, like, they're not seeing drama as drama, they're seeing that as real life. 진짜요? So one thing that I wanted to do during my stock content was to discuss about the marriage or the baby rate in all different countries, and I thought that'd be really cool too. So yeah, right now the baby rate is below 1. I think it was like 0.75 or something. I'm not sure how it's compared to like what that number exactly means. Does that mean like out of 100 only 0.75 person gets a child? Right? Because it was like 0.75. I swear it was like in the 0.7 area. I know they dropped down below 1. So yeah, I don't exactly know what it means, but compared to the other countries, so. Oh, lower than 2 is a shrinking population? Oh. No. Foreign girls just want to marry a BTS? I don't think they do. Do they? A births per women. So 0.75, so people aren't even getting babies. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, 2 people making 2 babies just averages off. Yeah. So in Korea, the population is shrinking. And that's scary. So, and especially the huge cause of the Itaewon accident is not helping out with this current situation. So, yeah. It actually, when I arrived to Korea and just thinking about how... Oh! So, because of the Itaewon accident for G-Star, they're actually cutting down on the numbers of like what time to go or like when they can go. So, I think we might have to go on a Sunday, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. More companies are being created for elderly people in South Korea. What does that mean? How are companies being created for more elderly? Guys, what should we do tomorrow? Should we go play golf? Oh, let's go to a really nice restaurant and eat some yummy food. Let's go get some Korean food. I'm hungry. Yes. Oh, I want to take you guys to a restaurant. I went with Mia and it was a Japanese 잠깐만. What is Japanese style 그 thingy? Oh, Sungo Appa's restaurant. Ooh, is that in Apgujeong? Because I want to try the thingy other themaparks. Onju. Gangnam-gu Onju. Ah, it is in Apgujeong. Yeah, we can go to Apgujeong. Hibachi? 야끼니쿠. 야끼니쿠. 진짜 맛있는 야끼니쿠 집 찾았거든요. I found a very delicious 야끼니쿠 area. So good. And I tried the one that 신장 eats a lot. 그 짱구가 맨날 먹는 떡 같은 거도 있었는데 그것도 팔더라고요. They also sold that. So I'm actually craving a lot of meat. Oh, really? So maybe we'll do kind of like famous chef tour tomorrow. If I can get the SKT stuff. Was it that burger place? What burger place? I'm so excited to eat food tomorrow. We haven't eaten a lot. I feel like I haven't done IRL. So maybe today and tomorrow and Friday I'll do a lot of IRL because we haven't done IRL. And then starting next week, starting Sunday, we'll do Lost Ark, Stock, and etc. But you guys are kind of cruel, Mark. Especially Mark is being a little cruel because I just came back from America and he's recommending me all the burger places. Why? Excuse me, sir. Yeah. But I know. Yeah, I think Korea is really cool. I like visiting Korea, or I like living in Korea. Huh? Yeah, I'll do IRL tomorrow. Either I'll do IRL or maybe play a little bit of Lost Ark. I'm not sure. I'll do one or the other. But this week is kind of like a freebie, guys, where we're just more chilling instead of working. So hope you guys are not forced to work for this week. Jake said to go to the Downtowner for hamburgers. Where's Downtowners? When is the next time you'll get paneling pizza? Oh my god. That's true. I haven't eaten today. I probably end stream soon and go eat. I'm so hungry. Yeah. Maybe I'll go do my hair and eat food near there. Wait, I wanna ask if I can do it tomorrow. Yeah, and then Friday we'll go to Apgujeong Rodeo and then do a tour around that. Let me ask if I can do a hair tomorrow. What's her name? What's my hairstylist name? Yeah, I have the other one set up anyways. I have S22. I'm gonna get a SIM card today or tomorrow. You had an event pizza box? What the heck is an event pizza box, really? The one on YouTube or a different one? Oh, the different one. I go to the one with that Sora goes to. Oh my god. Oh, that's her new pizza box? Oh, kinda want that. I live in Korea. Can you send me that? What? You want the box? Panolim pizza. I still want to do movie night though on Discord. Oh, did you guys see the new function they have on Discord? You can like emote spam on Discord when you share screen. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah. Wait, let me show you guys. Like so if I share a screen. Oh, by the way, we have to play this activity. That was pretty fun. Like, share. We'll share this. And if you go here, I could. What? Wait, no, I swear they had it. Wait, Mark, share a screen. Wait, no, I saw it. Mark, share a screen. Share something. Wait, don't share my screen. That's kind of sketchy. Share something. Because I swear I saw it. Yeah, I need to watch something. Okay. Okay, so we'll watch, like, Mark's. So if you... What? What? Oh, you're programming. Wait. Why don't I have it? Ooh. Wait, let me see something. Would you? But I saw it yesterday. Come on. Look, okay, so this is like Mia and Mia's like friends channel. So they have this like emote perfect find. And you could like share. And it goes, you know, it's like this. Ah, I need to activate it? How? How do you activate it? 카메라 날 때가 너무 귀엽지 않아요? 아, don't show the shirt. 아, really? Okay. 어딨지? 적응기라고요? 맞아요. 저 이번 주는 좀 쉬고 내일 야방 2번 돌고 이제 다음 주부터 다시 일해야죠. 네, 열심히 편집을 하고 있었습니다. I don't know where. If someone can find where I can find that, I really like that. So can you find it for me? That's your task. I don't know where I can do it. I don't even know what the Fiji mean either. 한국 복귀 소감이요? 미세먼지가 많아요. 근데 확실히 이 역시 좋은 카메라로 방송하는 게 사람 기분 자체가 심리가 달라지지 않을까. 근데 너무 가깝긴 해, 카메라가. 근데 뭐 역시 이 방이 있는 게 중요하다. Oh, one content I'm hoping to do is... Wait, I have to talk to them. But I don't know. I need to stop thinking about stuff to do and finish the things that I have to do. 아 진짜 그만 다른 사람들 거 해야 되거나 그래야 될 텐데. 아, really? 맞아요. 아, 근데 확실히 카메라가 좋으면 뭔가 기분이 좋아지긴 하는 것 같아요. You think you found it? After finding it, please report to me. So tomorrow, if we can do our hair, I'll do my hair and do some errands. I have to go to Daiso to buy stuff. 내일 다이소 가가지고 좀 이것저것 하고 아마 그럴 것 같은데. And then, yeah, anything else? 다이소 플렉스. 다이소 플렉스 하러 가야지. I don't have anything else to do. Okay. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Brad. Yeah, I got it in Europe. Isn't this pretty? I was really excited to buy merchandise from NA too, but that didn't work. I bought it in NA. I bought it in Europe. 이거 유럽에서 가지고 왔죠. Oh guys, Japan's open along with Taiwan. I wanted to visit Taiwan, hopefully. But I should check when my friend goes. I should go with my friend. 그쵸. 아니, 오늘 조명도 잘 되고 화장도 잘 되고 뭔가 최대한 멀리 떨어져 있거든요? 잘 된 것 같아. You got a Twitch pillow? Why? Of all the things? Freak. Another maybe monthly content. I might think about it, might not, would be... 이 색깔 조명이 없어서 아쉬웠어요, 이거. 그래서 살까 고민을 하다가 못 해가지고. Okay, there's two things I kind of want to do. Okay, three things I kind of want to do, but I guess we'll have to talk about it. So first thing, I wanted to learn kayagum, the Korean traditional string instrument. That was something that I wanted to learn, but I think I don't have any practice time, so I gave up that content. Unless I could practice it here, but I wanted to continue like my music stream because I like playing music, but that's something I wanted to do. And then another thing I wanted to do was continue my ballroom dancing, because every time I go to competition, I think the only reason why is I'm competing with those who's been trying for every year, like working or practicing for like practicing almost every week or day, and I'm just there for like 2 weeks practicing it. So kind of want to get lessons. But I was thinking, okay, so here's what I was thinking initially was, because there's so many dances out there, like there's hula dancing, there's ballroom dancing, I was like, why don't I take some like month and then learn it and perform it. And I was thinking about learning it in like a week, so it'll take me like a week to learn it, like a routine, and then do it. But then I think that's too much energy. So I gave up on that content too. But yeah, I think that's what's been going on in my head. Lots of thinking and doing stuff. Things to do. So, but if that doesn't go well, I'll just stay home and play Lost Ark. So oh, guys, I bought holiday chocolate as presents from Wisconsin. I didn't have anything to buy from Wisconsin, so I bought these. I think they're the best one. I really like them compared to the other ones, so I'll be giving them. Yeah. Isn't it? It's peppermint. So I kind of want to see Sora's reaction, because does she not like mint? But I bought her that after realizing that she doesn't like mint, so we'll see. Oopsies. Okay, let's call it a day for today. Oh, we streamed a lot. Yeah, I like everything. I'll probably go eat and then I'll turn on Discord stream to do some editing. 시차 적응 지금 빡세게 하고 있어요. 그래서 최대한 낮에 안 자고 밤에 자려고 하는데 죽겠어요 지금. Oh, we should get advent calendar for beer. I don't know if they sell that in Korea though. 왜 한국에서 파는지 모르겠어. 퇴근해야죠 이제. Guys, let's start ending stream, guys. I also realized I like this mic, cause the mic in US is, yeah, I could make my own. Oh, see, if someone would have bought me that refrigerator, I'd have just done, yeah. But I think I could do one. Ooh. Let's do one for tomorrow. I think if I can go to Daiso today, I'll buy like cardboard boxes, and then I'll buy a bunch of beer, and then I'll just create one for December. Ooh, that'll be fun. I'll make something with pockets, and then I think I can hang it on that wall, or maybe somewhere. Yeah, I want the fridge. Christmas tree? Yeah, I'll have to look for it. I think Mia might have one that he has for his company, and I might just steal it from him. Because it's a tiny pretty one that I could leave in the back corner. So I'll be doing that. And then, yeah, either that or I'll go dancing tomorrow, because I haven't exercised, so we'll see. I'll figure out what I want to do tomorrow and then let you guys know on the day of. Just this week would be like last minute streaming, so just think that I'll be streaming around 9 or 10 a.m. but maybe earlier. would be ideal. Not really. He enjoys it. Where is Joey, by the way? Oh, I haven't even turned the other lights on. Oops. I was like, something's missing in the back. Yeah, I recently got back. Oh, my camera wasn't working when I wanted to start the stream, so that's why I was 20 minutes late figuring out why it wasn't working. So yeah, maybe I'll do some like DIYs tomorrow for fun. And I'll look into like techie gears that I could do for stream. Okay, let's just chill for this week and then start the official stream next week, guys. So do a couple of IRLs and then enjoy my last week off before we have another year of hard work. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we leave? Before we call it a day? I don't. Other than thanks for waiting. And I'm back. So hopefully we'll do fun stuff while we're in US. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I will call it off for today. Oh, sorry, Korea. Yeah. And I hope you guys enjoyed my new content update, which will be starting next week. I'll have fun stuff for every interns, every department interns. And if you guys have any other questions, feel free to come to my Discord. If not, yeah, thank you. And see you guys tomorrow. We'll do fun random stuff. Maybe just tour around stuff and talk. Bye!